road, I mean, it was stressful, a lot of hours going into it. It was pretty much me just scrimming the best players in the world. The least thing you want to do is enter that tournament not prepared.
Season 3 is almost over, but before it ends, there are some exciting events you should check out. Aboard the Concha del Mar, head to Treasure Island. Play games on island courts and complete the list in your treasure map. After you do, the treasure will be all yours. In the city, it's time for another rival day, where we'll be crowning the new champions of the city. Win games and prove that your affiliation is the best affiliation. That's it for me, so hit the courts and finish the season strong.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. Are you going out for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament? The third qualification game day is January 8th. We've been checking in with some of the qualifiers and recently sat down with last-gen contender Fake 2 Justin. Check it out. We're so excited to have Fake 2 Justin on the show today. Welcome to 2K TV.
Super excited to be here. Been a big fan of your guys' for years, so definitely a pleasure to be here.
Tell us about your journey to qualifying for the My Team Unlimited tournament.
Pretty much the last 2 weeks, it was just me scrimming against the comp guys in the community, you know, trying to get better, just playing against the best players in the world, and really trying to implement stuff into my game. You know, the road, I mean, it was stressful, a lot of hours going into it. But luckily, yeah, just how I prepared it worked out for me the last 2 years, so hopefully I can keep it going.
And what was your strategy to qualify for the tournament?
My strategy was kind of to let the game come to me. You know, sometimes in the first, I was only up by 5 points, you know, but knowing that my game was going to come to me, it just, you know, sometimes at halftime I was up by 25, you know, just staying patient, staying locked in, you know, same thing, pressing, but not over-rotating, just playing solid defense, and got some turnovers.
You qualified for last gen. Are you hoping to qualify on current gen?
Absolutely, definitely. Yeah, trying to qual current gen, you know, I got 2 more qualifiers to try to make that happen. So that's definitely a big goal for mine for sure.
Is there anybody that you're looking forward to playing against or you're scouting in the tournament this year?
Definitely Ty Debo for sure. We go back from last year in 2K21. We played a few times, and obviously he's the reigning champ. So I study his game. We play a lot, so he's definitely one for sure. Grussy, who qualified on both consoles as well. He's another one that I'm scouting. Yeah, those 2 are the top.
Without giving too much away, tell us about your strategy.
Last year, it was an all-star difficulty, unlimited, so I think it's still the same. So basically, my plan is just to shoot a lot of threes. It's hard to defend, especially on that difficulty. It's hard because whites drop in, you know. So definitely, I'm going to press all game, shoot a lot of threes, and just force them to shoot twos. Because if I can get my shots up and they don't get threes as well, it's going to be good things for me for sure.
And let's say you win. What would you do with the prize?
If I were to win, wow, that's crazy. If I were to win, definitely would get a new car for sure. And then family is everything to me. So I would definitely get some stuff for my family and some close friends for sure. Then just probably invest and save the rest of it the best that I can.
Congrats again, Justin, for qualifying for the My Team Unlimited tournament. Thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV, and good luck.
Awesome. Thank you for having me, and I appreciate it.
Now, if you want to get in on the action, it's not too late. There are 2 more qualifying days left, January 8th and February 19th. So get your lineups ready, get out there, and compete.
If you're looking for new basketballs in my team, well, you're in luck.
Right now, you can earn Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby basketballs by completing lifetime agendas.
And add bronze, silver, and gold basketballs from various packs.
But in Season 3, we're taking things to a whole new level.
Because if you collect the basketballs we mentioned earlier, you'll be rewarded with a special holographic ball.
Plus, collect vintage, beach ball, and other basketballs to earn the Fireball.
But if you want that extra rare disco ball and dance your way through my team, well, stay tuned for that. I think I've already said too much, and I don't want to give anything else away. See you guys next time.
Few weeks, for those just jumping into 2K22, we're bringing you a series of Mike Wang's expert tips to help improve your game. And this week, are you looking to improve those handles? And listen up.
Hey everyone, it's Mike Wang here, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. Welcome to another installment of Expert Tips. Today, let's talk about my favorite topic, dribbling. In NBA 2K22, there are tons of new signature moves and dribble combos at your disposal. Today, I'm going to give you the basics, but I hope you jump into 2KU, lab with the ball handler for a while, and discover what works best for your game. Size-ups are the easiest way to get your defender off balance, which can lead to easy blow-bys and open shots. Quickly flick the pro stick toward the ball hand for a hezzy, up for a cross, or toward the offhand for tween legs and behind the back moves. Faster flicks will pound the ball quicker, while slower flicks will give you more rhythmic crosses. There are around 50 unique signature size-ups to choose from this year, and each one has its own unique feel and rhythm. So my advice is to try out different ones to see which best suits your style of play. If you want to create some space from the defender as you size up, hold the sprint button and flick the pro stick in any direction. These escape moves will drain your energy a little quicker than normal size-ups, so make sure you don't overuse them. Another great option for high-level ball handlers this year is a new feature I'm calling signature combos. These are short but effective dribble sequences you can pull off by simply flicking up on the pro stick while holding sprint from a stand. To cancel the combo, tap the trigger again or interrupt it with any other pro stick dribble move. I love mixing and matching between the signature combos and pro stick signature size-ups to keep defenders guessing. You can also size up on the move by repeatedly tapping the trigger or by flicking the pro stick while walking in any direction. Last thing I wanted to mention is that there are lots of new combos and cancels you can do in NBA 2K22, such as drag hezzies, spin step backs, and much more. Most of these advanced combos are performed by starting a dribble move and then interrupting it with another pro stick move or by moving the left stick in different directions. You'll discover some out of driving dribble moves as well as standing ones. Hop into 2KU with a great ball handler like Steph, Dame, or Trae Young and just start experimenting with the pro stick and you'll be breaking ankles in no time. Have fun, and I'll catch you next time for more expert tips.
Stand up and make some noise for your Miami Heat. Hi, I'm Michael Biamani, PA announcer for your Miami Heat. And you'll hear me call Heat games on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6 feet from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Kyle Lowry. You know, we call it the Heat experience. It's something that we're very proud of. I am just one small part of that. I'm just trying to get people excited and hyped up. The way the fans and I work together, they see me getting fired up. That gets them fired up. That gets me fired up. And so this thing just keeps going and snowballing and getting bigger and bigger. It's been a great relationship over 30 years now. The fans have been awesome the way they have accepted me. It's been just an honor to do it. And I'm very proud to be a part of this organization. Jimmy Butler! The question was posed, we should do something in the game in Spanish as kind of a nod to our Hispanic community, and the entire room all turned and looked at me. So I said, well, what if we say 2 minutes in English, and then I repeat it in Spanish? We took our hoop troop, our hype squad, and they had these giant signs that said minutos on them. And they would go to different sections every night of a home game, and they'd warn the folks, hey, Michael B's going to say dos, and I'm going to raise up the sign, and you scream minutos. So now at a Miami Heat game, I'll say 2 minutes, and 18,000 fans will yell back to me. It really has been some kind of phenomenon in South Florida. Tyler Well, there's a number of things that they'll enjoy, I'm sure, and they'll recognize, especially those that live in South Florida and attend Heat games. But a Bam Adebayo dunk is just an emphatic bam! Because that's what he does to the ball. He bams that ball right through the basket. You'll also have a lot of fun with when the other team's basket is disallowed because of goaltending or basket interference. It's no basket. And those carry forward right into NBA 2K22, the most authentic that you're going to play when it comes to in-arena calls. Victor Oladipo,
3! The steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
Hey, 2K TV fans, I'm Michael Biamani, PA voice of the Miami Heat. I'm here today because 100,000 VC is on the line to award your top play of Season 3. You get to decide which of the 4 finalists becomes a champion. Let's roll on! From episode 813, you chose Watts the Legend 912. Sends an enormous over-the-shoulder lob. Are you kidding me? Episode 814's winner was E. Meister 95, snatching the alley-oop in the biggest game there is, the All-Star Game. Next, Big Tonka went full-on team crusher in the wreck with this ultra poster dunk in episode 15. Do not adjust your computers. He just slammed it over the entire opposing team. Ridiculous. And our 4th finalist of Season 3 was It's Irving with the left-handed anvil drop, absolutely destroying 3 wrecked defenders. They're done. Choose your favorite now. Ice out 3 of these 4 plays and decide which one is taking home 100,000 VC as the top play of Season 3. Then submit your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWOW. See you inside your next Miami Heat game in NBA 2K22.
Season 4 will go live January 14th, and we'll be tipping off the season with a very special episode, so check back here for all of the details on new rewards, events, and a surprise familiar face will be joining us. You won't want to miss it. That's Friday, January 14th at 4 p.m. Pacific Time. Until then, enjoy the game. Bye!
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges. The Raptors, for one, played the whole season in Tampa. Their star, Fred VanVleet, said the NBA is a balance of the love and joy of one of the best sports in the world mixed with a billion-dollar industry. Kevin, he's hoping this season's journey is more pleasure than business.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And with the rise in his true shooting percentage these past 10 games, it's clear that he is feeling very good about the state of his game. We'll see if he has another steady performance in him here tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Whiteside is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for Dallas, Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Luka Doncic out there with Trey Burke, and it's Boykins in at the 5 spot. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Porzingis sets the pick for Burke. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Boykins passes to Hardaway. No good with the triple. For 3, Van Vliet. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that group.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Hardaway, no good. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whiteside sets the pick for Siakam. Mavericks with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Here's Siakam after Luka Doncic's bucket. Whiteside sets the pick for Siakam. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Now here's Porzingis. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Oklahoma City.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Whiteside. Putting up about 10 points a night, 18 rebounds, and almost 5 blocks. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
Hardaway dishes to Burke. He kicks to Doncic. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Raptors leading by 3. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, out to the right wing. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Just 5 on the clock. The 10-footer. Here's Whiteside. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now, here's Burke. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Van Vliet up top. Burke covering. And that one, good. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
And just wanting it more. Van Vliet taking those 2 points. Love how he competes.
Over in the corner, Doncic. There's the pass to Boykins. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 5. Banked in off the glass. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Burke with it, covered by Mitchell. And there's the drive, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Hardaway from outside.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Anunoby, no good. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Raptors leading by 7. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Doncic against Mitchell. Lob pass to Porzingis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call of the foul. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Throw good, Van Vliet.
You love seeing guys like Fred Van Vliet make it. Not highly recruited in high school, undrafted out of college. Van Vliet has turned himself into a terrific player in our league.
Stitt is checked in for the Mavericks. And the Raptors also making a change. David Mwaba is checked in for Whiteside. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, here's Doncic. Nwaba defending. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trail by 4. Porzingis pass to Burke. Here is Steph. 8 points his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Raptors with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Steph.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. To the inside. It's picked off. Nwaba with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Siakam misses.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Doncic passes to Boykins. Stith against Siakam. Going inside. And it's Stith missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Van Vliet outside. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
And again, Toronto no up.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Van Vliet against Stith. Pass to Burke. Shot clock at 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Mavericks. Their season filled with ups and downs. 10th right now in the conference.
And I think for Dallas, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now here's Flynn. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Nwaba finds Boucher. Pass to Siakam. Will it go? And it's in there.
And he needed that one to try to regain some confidence. Tough start, just 1 of 9 from the floor.
Brunson the pass to Stith. Driving to the basket. Brunson, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Forbes kicks to Boucher. Here's Flynn. A rebound by Stith.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now, here's Nwaba. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here is Stith. And Brunson has it in the corner. The layup missed. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here's Forbes from the arc. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this is the strength and forte of Forbes' game. He's a lethal sniper from deep.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to
2
Steph.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Screen by Porzingis. A step-back shot here. And it's Stith missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Boucher passes to Forbes. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out to the right wing, and here's Porzingis for a 3. No good that time, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Forbes the pass to Boucher. Boucher with a screen on Powell. The drive by Siakam.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam. Both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
And there's the pass to Brunson. Porzingis sets the pick for Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Brunson. The Raptors making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Flynn against Stith. Flynn kicks to Forbes. From outside, off the mark. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Thunder. He gets it in there.
Dwight Powell certainly has high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Toronto's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Flynn the pass to Whiteside. Back to Flynn. Over Stith. Here's Whiteside, and it's screened in by Whiteside.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Over to the wing. Here's Porzingis. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels. He describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We've got Tim Hardaway Jr., Doncic out there with Powell. Then there's Stith, and it's Boykins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for Toronto. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
That one is off.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
He's off on the second. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. Got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Now Van Vliet. He's got 9 from 11 feet away. Bucket is good. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defense again. He's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. No coverage that time. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Mitchell against Stith. Boucher with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 9, and it's tonight. Hardaway against Van Vliet. That one goes. Count it. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handling.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
It's tipped, and he stays with it. Anunoby has the open look, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Stith the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Anunoby. Doncic, no good. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here is Stith after the Raptors pick up 2. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Burke, he's checked in for Stith. Now here's Van Vliet. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Passes to Burke. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Van Vliet. Dallas again missing.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Down low. Anunoby kicks to Mitchell. Over Doncic.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue. Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here is Boykins, covered by Mitchell. No good from Boykins.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Hardaway. He dishes it to Burke. Pass to Boykins. They could use a bucket. Toronto grabs the miss. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Siakam, that's good.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Pass to Burke. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic looking it over. Back to Burke. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Back to Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell wide open. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Mavericks trail by 15. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Who's coming onto the court? Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
David Wabans checked in for Toronto. Bryn Forbes comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Porzingis finds Brunson. And here is Burke. Lock at 6. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Brunson misses and the dry spell continues.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Brunson the pass to Burke. Powell sets a screen for Brunson. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here is Forbes. Burke covering. From 11 feet away, Siakam's shot is off.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Burke can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 17. Here is Forbes. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. The pass to Siakam. Back to Forbes. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. And that one, good. Boucher's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Who's coming onto the court? Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Flynn's checked in for Mitchell. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Anunoby, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Now, here's Boucher. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Burke. 9 points last game out. And Brunson has it in the corner. Dallas, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Nwaba. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
You know, that's what Forbes has to do now. He's got to be aggressive, force the defender into a tough spot, and be ready to handle that contact. Two.
The first one falls.
You know, it's really interesting to note that Forbes went to the same high school in Detroit as a certain friend of ours. I think the guy's name I'm thinking about here is Chris Webber.
Both free throws good from Forbes.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Time for teacher! All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Who's coming onto the court? Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Toronto. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. Raptors on defense. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Porzingis. And just miss after miss right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Flynn misses.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Brunson kicks to Burke. Passes it to Porzingis. Basket counts. 6 points for Porzingis.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long. Too determined as well.
Brunson against Flynn. 1:46 left in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Just 2 to shoot. He drains it from the right block. Siakam's got 13. 1:33 left here in the second. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Brunson has it in the corner. To Porzingis. Powell for 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Flynn against Brunson. Flynn the pass to Boucher. Here's Mwaba. No good on the 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Porzingis can't hit. Raptors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Siakam. Knocks down the 10-footer. And that's 15 points for Siakam.
a high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Flynn. Brunson, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Porzingis kicks to Brunson. Shoots over Flynn. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Joined by Raptors head coach Nick Nurse. Strong start for Pascal Siakam. What did you like most about his play?
Well, I think it was aggressive. He played with some pace, got some stuff early. And I think he was patient when he took it to the basket as well.
And everybody fed off of him, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
It's never too early to start talking All-Star game, right? Well, I'm sure this list will change over time, but I already like what it looks like.
Yeah, the best players in the world are up in here. And as the season goes on, I love to see the surprise performances that pull in votes.
And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the Toronto Raptors.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
That'll be our show. On to the third quarter we go.
Ernie with the flow, making those rhymes as he throws, sounding like a pro.
Oh, you didn't know? You must have been slow.
I didn't mean to rhyme, not like Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, drop the mic. Drop the mic.
We quit. Broadcast is over.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Mitchell. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Burke. The shot misses. Great D that time from VanVleet. Siakam passes to VanVleet. Whiteside kicks to Siakam. Over Porzingis. Goes back up. And Whiteside finishes it off. Whiteside's got 6.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's VanVleet. 11 points in the game. Here's Siakam. And the pass to Anunoby. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Hardaway kicks to Burke. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Siakam. It's blocked, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Stith is checked in. Whiteside, a screen on Porzingis. Siakam passes to Whiteside. Count that bucket.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Hassan Whiteside, one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Whiteside. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Stolen by Mitchell. Siakam outside. Passes to Mitchell. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Whiteside. Over Doncic. That shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand. Here's Hardaway. Ripped away. Hardaway against Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Whiteside's got 10.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Back to Van Vliet. Porzingis with the block, and he's able to get it back. Here's Whiteside. Boykins with the steal. The pass to Stith. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Van Vliet looking around. Mitchell right side. Count it. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's good, 2 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Raptors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And here is Mitchell. He's got 9. Now here's Van Vliet. Whiteside, a screen on Stith. Here's Van Vliet. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Stith against Van Vliet. From 12 feet out. And it's Dallas with another. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Now the dish to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Driving inside. No good on that one. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Stith. Anunoby sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. And Toronto making a change here. Waba's checked in. Stith against Mitchell. They set the screen. Hardaway for three. Rebound by the Raptors. Whiteside's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Porzingis, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Hardaway. And then for Toronto, Chris Boucher's checked in for Whiteside. Bryn Forbes comes in for Fred VanVleet, and Flynn subbed in for Mitchell. Shot clock at 2. Flynn misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here is Stith, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Boucher. Stith against Flynn. To the left wing. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They swipe it. Fast break Toronto. Waba kicks to Flynn. Pass to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Anunoby's got 11 points.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass to Brunson. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Flynn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Flynn against Stith. Now the pass to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Flynn against Stith. Boucher with a screen on Stith. Takes it inside. A nice shot by Flynn. Flynn's got 4 points this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Hodges checked in for Toronto.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Luka Doncic? He's averaging 30 points, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Here's Brunson. He has 7. Passes it to Powell. Here is Steph. Doncic outside for the 3. They get it back.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid in getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Brunson against Flynn. To the wing right side. Pass to Forbes. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Flynn. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here is Steph. Powell with it. Pass to Brunson. Powell with a screen on Flynn. Drives to the hoop. Here's Brunson. He can't get that one to fall. And Toronto will come the other way. There's the pass to Flynn. Back to Forbes. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Doncic outside. Inside. Powell. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
The free throw drops for Powell.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Now here's Flynn. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Powell. Misses off the left iron. Doncic passes to Steph. Here's Powell. He's guarded by Hodges. Dallas moving it around. Powell with a screen on Flynn. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. 1:04 left to play in the third. Powell pulls it in. Dallas shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Powell with a screen on Flynn. Here's Steph. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here is Forbes. Boucher with a screen on Brunson. Forbes the pass to Nwaba. There's the 3. That one misses. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they double up Doncic. Here is Steph. Over Boucher. And it's Steph missing. Now Flynn. Here's Boucher. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in complete command. They lead at 28 points going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Willie Cauley-Stein. Rudy Gay is out there with Green. Then there's Trey Burke. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Chioza. Passes it to Şengün. And again, no good by Toronto.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Duarte. Now here's Burke. He's covered closely, and he gets it back. And here's Green outside. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 3 assists in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now here's Van Vliet. That one good for 2.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Burke. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Chioza passes to Watanabe. Over Green. Watanabe, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Green taking his time here. Here's Gay. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
Pass to Chioza. Here's Şengün. Over Gay. Şengün, no good. Gay against Van Vliet. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Here's Whiteside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Yeah, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Duarte. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Anunoby. That one a little long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Siakam outside. And he drives in. No good that time. Good work defensively by Gay. To the middle. Duarte shot good.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Siakam outside. Looking to end his cold spell. Good work defensively by Gay. Mavericks trail by 21. And here is Burke. Here's the three. Siakam pulls it in.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Van Vliet outside. The pass to Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Dallas. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Good D by Mitchell.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Mitchell. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now, here's Siakam. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Mitchell. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Gay right side. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Burke. Good D by Mitchell.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here's Van Vliet. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Siakam misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gay outside. Over Siakam. Dallas no good that time either.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Gay's got his 4th rebound in this one. They set the pick. Passes it to Duarte. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Raptors. Whiteside's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Van Vliet finds Mitchell. Van Vliet outside. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Hardaway goes in. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Flynn's checked in for Toronto. Here is Boykins. He's covered by Whiteside. Boykins dishes to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Flynn. Pass to Siakam. Over Burke. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Flynn. Siakam's got 21 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Doncic. To stop the run. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Now he's checked in for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Trey Burke.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Pass to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
And the pass to Flynn. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over Hardaway, and the Raptors miss again. Flynn against Doncic. Passes to Hardaway. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 22.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Pascal Siakam.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Here's Flynn. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Whiteside kicks to Flynn. That shot missing.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Powell and stolen by Whiteside. Now here's Flynn. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Pascal. You've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be, and that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way, because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night, and it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night, and you know I'm gonna try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.